dynasty in the making. We're the royalty. Now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over. For the soldiers. Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine. We live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory. For the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer. It's the ultimate high. For the glory. We do it for the glory. Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing what? Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you. Can I get a hell yeah? Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine. We live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory. For the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer. It's the ultimate high. For the glory. We do it for the glory. You're the chaser, I'm the eraser. I'll ruin your record, I'll back it, I'll break ya. I cut like a razor, so call the trophy engraver. I'm gonna get it, wait till I win it. God, I'm so glad to be in it. Can't wait to say that we did it. This is my life and I live it. Ready to give it my all when you fall back. Taking advantage of all that. Demons on average are so bad. Playing short-handed, your team scratch. Time to assess all the damages. I knew that you couldn't handle this. It takes a man to stand up to the king, and unfortunately you have bandages. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory. For the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer. It's the ultimate high. For the glory. We do it for the glory. This is what we do it. This is what we live for. We on top. We number one. Hands to the sky. Never back down. Never back down. You guys know my name. You gotta know my name.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? And welcome back to another exciting episode of Tapher Gaming. I hope everybody's doing A-OK out there. I'm your host. I am Tapher77. And we're going to continue playing a little Diablo while we're sitting back, drinking a cup of coffee. It is 8 o'clock my time right here. Great old British Columbia, Canada. Hope everybody's doing great out there. We got a little bit of snow in the last little bit. Temperature outside is 4 degrees. So hopefully it's going to warm up and that snow will melt. Maybe we can get some motorcycles riding around my area. I know they have been a little bit south, and I know they've been down by the coast, and I know they've been everywhere else except for me, and normally I'm usually been riding for the last 2 weeks, but nevertheless, I'm grounded. can't be riding right now while it's snowing, I tell you that. Well, he could be, and maybe I'm just not brave enough to attempt that, I guess. I don't know. Nevertheless, thanks for tuning in. We're going to try some of this vertical streaming on YouTube. I thought I'd give a little bit of vertical streaming for those that are watching on my vertical stream on YouTube. Thanks very much if you're tuning in for the first time. I don't know. It eludes me a little bit on how a lot of this stuff works, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So I noticed I got a little bit of a black strip happening on the top of that screen. Let's see if I can adjust that a little bit. See what I can do about some of this. There we go. Let's see if we can match it up there. There we go. Put it down at the bottom where the text bar will probably be anyway. It's really odd to watch anybody playing a video game on vertical stream. It's really kind of odd. Sometimes it makes you think that you're watching it and you're missing some portions of the game. But I think the anybody that's broadcasting or streaming anything out there into the world has probably figured out kind of the best spot for you to see a little bit of everything. So that's kind of what we're doing, and I do apologize until they make games where we can vertical stream them a little nicer and really kind of give it the option of being able to shrink that screen and get as much as we can into that vertical screen. Or maybe we just need to play some online games, like some cell phone games or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out, I guess. But here we are. We're streaming live on YouTube on vertical stream. Thought I'd give it a go today. Well, we're live on other channels as well. You can catch me on Twitch. You can catch me on Kick. Normally I'll stream to Instagram and those kind of things, but today I thought I would just spend some time with my YouTube fans, my YouTube peeps, my YouTube fam. I don't know what you want to call it, but grab your cup of coffee. That's right, I'm Canadian. That means we drink Timmy's. Sorry for those Starbucks drinkers out there, but I'm at home and there's no Starbucks in my kitchen. So we'll have to drink Tim Hortons, I guess. And I don't know about you, but I know I don't want to say it out loud, but we're going to. But yes, McDonald's coffee is better than Tim Hortons. I don't disagree with any of you. All right, so what we're going to do is I've already leveled up my character. My character's already at 100, but I've kind of mismatched some gear out there, and I've done a few things that I probably shouldn't have done, and I've kind of destroyed how my character works, etc. So what we're gonna do is try to kind of fix a few things by getting some better gear. Nothing too exciting. So we're gonna run some dungeons. We're gonna do a few things like that. I think I've got I still got these two here. I'll have to put in my storage box for when I run them later with groups of people or whatever. I've got so much of this I don't know what you want to call it, ancestral unique gear. I've got like 3 boxes full of it and spilled into the 4th one. It's kind of a terrible. I can't organize nothing, I guess. Lack of organization. I suck. But nevertheless, I could probably start getting rid of a bunch of these aspects that I've used to store to see if I can get better and better ones type of thing. But at this moment, we're just going to drive this one and this one in there because those are boss fights for the ice boss. And we probably don't need to have them in there. Other than that, we'll clean out some of the junk I got going on in here. And we'll keep that. We will, let's see. I was running some lower dungeons the other day trying to help out friend kind of level his character and play a little bit. He was updating and growing another. I think he was working on a Hoda Barb yesterday as well. So we were just kind of running him through some smaller dungeon stuff that, get some good XP, get him some good gear. He should be running tier 3 at level 50. I think he was at when I was talking to him yesterday. And he should have been running tier 3 instead of tier 4, but he did manage to get pushed into tier 4. So trying to get gear, you just got to be careful. Some of the gear is going to be probably too big, and it's going to be locked out, and you won't be able to have certain things. But it doesn't mean that you can't read through it and hold on to it for as soon as you hit that time when you are. So we did play a little bit yesterday, got him up to level 60. So now he's more in that realm of like gear that could be unlocked and easy to use. About level 60 is about that. So tier 4 gear isn't that far out. So nevertheless, he was having fun with it, and he was having a good time, and he was enjoying. So we're only going to stream for a short time today, just because I got to drive down to the airport. I got to go down, pick up my wife. She's flying back from Toronto. Good thing the roads are good. The last few days, I've had to go to Alberta, up to Edmonton, travel around Calgary, travel down into the Kootenays and around. And it seems like everywhere I was traveling the other day, it was just terrible road conditions. Road conditions, people shouldn't have been out on the road, I'll tell you. Even I probably shouldn't have been out there, but it is what it is. So before we get into some nasty dungeons, I do need to do a little bit of farming here. We got to farm out some stuff to get it, some of the cores. We need some of the cores, so what we need... So we need to find something like this right here. So not only will I get a tree whispers going on, I'll also hit all the obelisks. I'll get the obelisks kind of getting some cores. We'll fight some Morpheus a little bit. I see a world boss is going to be in about 45 minutes, 48 minutes. So we'll probably take that down as well and whatnot. And we'll just keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. You know... Hopefully the sound quality and everything's good. Sometimes I get overly excited and I peek out a little bit, but it should be okay. My peak light pops every once in a while, and I just got to be careful of that. But I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Anyway, well let's head our way out. Hey, how's it going there, Red? How's things going at home? Getting some of that. Are you getting ready for the Friday? Chilling out on the Friday. What's the big plans for you, big guy? What are you doing? Hey, are we I don't know, maybe later, maybe tomorrow, we gonna maybe start playing a little, should we play a little GTA? Should we put some GTA? Are you gonna hang by and tell your buddies to come watch while we play GTA for the first time? Like, should we do that? I don't know. Could be some fun. I'm waiting for the new update. There's supposedly a new update, and I don't know if maybe it's coming on Tuesday or something. I don't know. I don't remember when the new update's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a new update loading out here pretty quickly. But I'm waiting for Saturday because I'm going to the hockey game on Saturday. Who's playing on Saturday? What hockey game are you going to? Yeah, I'll need to watch some GTA 5. Yeah, I got you. I forgot to mark where I was going. I'm going down here somewhere. Some GTA 5. Right on. So apparently, Red, I've got myself set up on Detroit Red Wings versus Florida Panthers. Nice. I've got myself set up on YouTube as well, so hopefully you can watch me on the vertical short streams or whatever they call it, vertical shorts, on YouTube as well, so you can find me on YouTube. We're trying a little stream into that today. Working on building out. I'm going to I really kind of want to just destroy stuff right now. So we're just going to destroy a few things here while we're hanging out. Just because I feel it's the right thing to do. How's the game audio? Is the game audio okay there, Brad? Is it overbearing? Maybe it's just really loud for me. I don't know. I just want to kill things. This is what we do. Things and stuff. Crushing arachnids. It's quiet for you? All right, let me crack that back up again. So maybe it's just me, which is fine. I got to adjust this volume here. There we go. How's that, bud? Is that game okay? I want the game quality to be decent. I want the voice quality to be decent. I want everything. I just want everything to be decent. We'll get everything cracked. As we're destroying stuff. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Just give him the old hammer. Give him the old hammer time. It's really can't hear almost, at least on my end, it's just you that I can hear. Super cool. Well, I appreciate it. I did adjust the sound a little bit. Hopefully it's not so bad now. We'll adjust things a little bit more as we go. I just know I got things cranked up pretty loud in my ears, so because I'm monitoring everything all at once, and I don't want to sound like I'm yelling at people. Having a good time, giggling and laughing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so like I was saying, you can find me on, I think, YouTube Shorts. We're trying some vertical streaming on YouTube. Thought I would give it a real, a real college kid try while we're destroying stuff. He's out of fury. He punched himself out. That's all right. That's what I'm after, is a core. That is good. Mike is good though. That's the huge inequality right there. The quality of life. Oh yeah, buddy. Fire up another one. Oh yeah, buddy. Just destruction happening. Just complete destruction. Oh, Morpheus is down. He toast. He toast. Gotta clean up all this junk. We got all this crap laying around. Filling up my screen. Filling up the old screen-areno. Picking up the gold. Picking up the highlights of the scenery. Oh yeah, buddy. Got to get all them cores so we can fight the Vault of Loom, buddy. We got to get everybody together to fight that Vault of Loom. I've yet to ever get that everlasting or the Genesis glyph out of there yet, so I kind of want to tackle that a few more times. At least say I gave it a really good try. I mean, I've already put in so many runs as it is, but it'd be nice just to hit that a few more times, you know what I mean? So yeah. We got to stack up on cores. You get them cores. Nobody else is going to play? All right. Let's roll the dice. We're low on fury. So I think we're going to farm a bunch of cores. You need 7 cores to run one run. So we gotta get a few of those. I used to have a bunch of them until we ran a bunch of those. I don't even bother with running Dirio anymore. That stuff is like, it's so low drop rate, there's no point. Not even going to bother. You know, I've fought Dirio enough times as it was. It takes too long just to get a bunch of stuff to go ahead and farm for that. I'm just not doing it. So we're not going to continue. We might, if we happen to stack up enough for a run or two, we might do it. But other than that, I'm not gonna go really crazy. I mean, I'm tired of fighting Dirio. I'm tired of farming the stuff just to fight the one fight. To get the one piece of gear I have less than like a 300 to 1 chance to get. Right? No, I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. I hope the gods of, Diablo 4 finally understand. That's it. I'm just not doing it. There's enough other gear in the game to just be able to play the character and enjoy. So there's no point. No point. Waste all my time trying to fight Dirio. There's more fights in the game. You know what I mean? There's more other things in the game to enjoy the game. And what gets me is you don't get a core drop every time you do this neither, which is kind of odd. Unless I've picked them up and didn't even notice it. Whew. I've gotten Pearl's Award, but I don't think I got cores every time I've done this. Let's have a look here. So I've gotten 2, and I think I've run this 4 times. Kind of terrible odds as far as I'm concerned. Let's see if somebody else activates it. It's so satisfying to just destroy big mobs all in one big shot. It's awesome. I love it. It's great. Should get through the mobs really fast, considering the amount of stuff they throw at you. It's pretty crazy. You know, you get poison thrown at you, you get electrocuted, you get like everything thrown at you all at once. So I'm kind of, there's a core. Look at that. Wasn't even my run, and I got a core out of that. It's just so satisfying to just destroy mobs that have, like, see, there's poison mosquitoes, and I don't know, they got tons of stuff happening. We're gonna have to go back and clean out my inventory here. So what do I need here? I don't really need any pants. I don't need that. What do I got enough room for? A couple items. I need more, like, chest plates and gloves. Make some adjustments. Make some adjustments. La da 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 da. Oh yeah, buddy. There he is. Take him down. Eat toast. Got another one there. That was good. All right, we will head back to my favorite place, because this is where all the chicks hang out. This is where all the great chicks hang out. Cool. All right, let's go through the gear here. Let's see. Bang, bang, bang. Don't need any of this stuff. What's this? Don't need that. We want gear that's really relatively, like, I would take a 66 point hit if it was really good gear. All right, because I'm going to level it up and whatever. But, I mean, we wouldn't take like 100 and something. This one's 80. It's getting close to my threshold, but there's nothing I need on there anyway, so there's no point. This one's 230. That's too far of a drop. So we'll get rid of that stuff to start with. I definitely agree with a lot of streamers out there. We spend way too much time organizing through gear all the time to try to find the right stuff. And I mean, it's brutal. I mean, trying to find the right aspects, trying to find the right everything. It takes a lot of time to sit here and read through all 4 of the affects that they put on the gear, all those kind of things. And I mean, sometimes it's not so bad. I don't mind. It kind of gives me a little bit of a break to drink my coffee. But when you're really kind of plowing into it and you're really trying to get things really done in a hurry, you do tend to kind of you go through them really quick and miss, and you probably shouldn't, right? There's no little indicator that states that, hey, this might be the best piece that you have. You know what I mean? Let's see, Foxhound. I thought there was a way to add the things to recycle Ubers and mats. Okay, so the Uber, there is a way to recycle the mats and Ubers. Unfortunately, when you're talking about Ubers, these aren't Ubers. All right. I found this out the hard way because I gave up 50 of these thinking that's what they were talking about. These aren't Ubers. If you look at what Dario drops for Ubers, Ubers are like, what do they call it? Like the Doom Sword or like the Melted Heart, or like those are considered Ubers. And I think they say Uber on them. These are not Ubers, right? So, I mean, I can trade, like, I can show you guys. Like, this won't make no difference. So, let's take, I got, like, a ton of these. I got so many boxes full of these damn things. It's crazy, right? So, let's take a bunch of these. I'll show you. But they will not, you won't get anything for these, right? So, let's take this one, this one. Let's take this one, this one. I got a bunch of these, too. And let's see what else. I got like a ton of these boots. All right. Okay. So when you go and you trade those, they want you to trade to get the little spark, right? The little 6 spark or whatever. So these aren't Ubers. These are, I don't know what you want to call them. I think I'm in the wrong place. No, it's right here. So these are Ubers. That's an Uber, right? An ancestral unique humor. Yeah. There are 5 or 6 Ubers, class drop. Recycle them. I want to see. So, unless I'm completely not understanding what they do, but I traded up 50 of them to try to get a spark, and I didn't get any, right? So, the only thing I've come up to is these are Ubers. These are what people are trying to get their hands on, right? And why would I, if I had 5 or 6 of these, man, that's the most, I'd be the luckiest guy in the world, right? Like, I mean, to have 5 or 6 of these, I'd be impressed. But speaking of this, if I am wrong and I just happen to have a really bad day, right? Let's, I think I traded. You got to trade them in at the blacksmith if I remember right? So we'll see if I can go. I'll try again. Maybe I was just having a really bad day, but I'll tell you, I was not having a good day. So if we were to sell these, let's see, I had a grandfather drop like 3 times. Wow. You never kept them. Yeah. I keep a lot of my stuff, right? So like there, we'll destroy this. I got wards and hides. Right, we'll destroy this one. I got 2 wards and hide. Right, coil hides. Right, trade this one in. Oh, what did we get there? There was something there. Oculus chunks and like I gotta be the most unlucky guy ever because I traded up. Right, Forgotten Souls. So I haven't seen 1 spark pop up. Right, not 1 spark. Right, to prove that, we'll go into my profile. Here we go. So I had no sparks before, and now when you look through shattered cores, where the hell did they hide this? I thought it was up top here. Let's see here. Core, skins, monster parts, salvage. So sparks. I got 0 sparks. I still got 0. Right? Yeah, you got rid of them before the spark thing was added. Yeah. And that's a bummer, dude. Like, at least you would have got something, but you need 6 of them, right? You need 6 sparks and 50 million. 50 million just to trade them out for some. Like, I'd be more than happy to get rid of a ton of these goddamn things I got. I wonder if it's the game has not enabled it yet, or is it just 5-6 items that may give you spark? That I don't know, right? Anybody I've ever seen, it seems like they've traded in if they've had, a lot of the same Ubers already. But I mean, I haven't gotten in this season. In this season, I've been the worst luck ever. I've run Dario, 200 times, and I've yet to get 1 one Uber out of there. I mean, to the point where I'm so frustrated, I'm not even going to bother. And they say it's supposed to be easier to get. I don't think it's made it any difference, to be honest with you. So I've been playing with just regular gear and some of this stuff that they've given you, which is more than enough. Be honest with you, people that are playing, getting ready for doing, those dungeon runs and speed runs and whatever, most of them are not even really too worried about Ubers. Ubers are okay. Like, you can build your guy out and rip along and do whatever, and do just fine. I mean, it is what it is. Ubers are nice. Don't get me wrong. But even when it comes to the spider, the two Uber uniques you get, the Genesis and like this Everlight and the Genesis, man, I've run that probably a good 200 times, and I've yet to get lucky enough. I swear my IP address is unlucky. Like, I mean, I'm getting tired of running that really big ass damn dungeon just to try to get a unique out of it. And it's a big dungeon. Anybody that knows, that's a big damn dungeon. It takes you a long time, especially considering I solo play a ton. But I would have to say the last 10, 20 runs, I've run with at least 2 to 3 people. We've just branched out. We've done a wing of the dungeon each type of thing. It's been a lot faster. And don't get me wrong, my character's quick enough to speed run through a lot of that stuff, so it probably takes me about a minute, 2 minutes to get through them, right? But it's still it's a lot. It's a lot. But hey, Fox, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming in and chatting. You seem pretty awesome, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like or follow button. And yeah, I hope you hang out and enjoy. Maybe you play this game more than I do. Maybe you play this game way more than I do. Yeah, Merce is too long for the percentage chance of the drop of Diablo is boring with a one hit builds. I to be honest with you, regardless whether it's one hit or not, I mean, I get lucky enough with the boss at the end of Melpheus, and sometimes I can get super lucky and get like a 1 or 2 hit, but we were in a 3-person group the other day, and I actually struggled pretty good. And my character, I would have to say, is pretty decent. So I'm not really sure how some of these people are running tier 100s and being like super steady about it. I can do it. I wouldn't say I was super good about it, but I would have to say they're probably running Uber uniques at this point, being able to sit back that quality of life and be able to enjoy what it is. So, I mean, there is some benefits of having some Ubers. I don't mind the struggle. I don't mind having the sweaty palms going, hey, man, that's what the game's all about. Yeah, at least if there's a little bit of a struggle, it's not so bad, right? But I did some gear change yesterday, and now I've kind of oofed up my gear stats for like poison resistance and stuff. So I believe your cap is at 70. If I might be wrong, maybe it's 75. I'm pretty sure it's at 70. I had all my gear stats for all the stuff set at 70 the other day, and like, see, now just my lightning resistance is a little bit short, and it didn't matter, man. I stood in a thing of poison when I was in the dungeon, and it was just like I was running out, man. I was healing so much. It was like, holy man, am I here to die or what? Like, it just seemed like, whoa. And it was a heck of a challenge, but you're diving around stuff, you're doing things. It is what it is, and that's what the challenge of the game is all about. And I mean, I would like to be upset saying, oh, I died twice in the dungeon, but I'm not. I mean, just means I had to pay attention a little bit more. I just do think that there's a couple of characters in there that somehow like to gank you once in a while. On a side note, I noticed the Timmy Cups. I know how Tim Hortons went out, right? You know how Tim Hortons went out? I'm not sure how Tim Hortons went out. Depends on where you are. Timmy's Cup. We're in Canada. So some of us drink Starbucks, some of us drink McDonald's, some of us drink Tim Hortons. It's all kind of, I don't know. I'll tell you right now, from a Canadian standpoint, Tim Hortons doesn't sell the same coffee they used to, and I believe McDonald's now sells the Tim Hortons coffee that we all used to love. So I'm not really sure why or what has happened, but nevertheless, I'm at home, so drinking a Tim Hortons coffee is that thing. I mean, the actual hockey player. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know how he died. Probably from drinking his own Tim Hortons coffee. I shouldn't say that. That wasn't very nice. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't actually. Well, first of all, I don't study Huddy. Where's Red? Red would be able to tell me. Red, tell me all about this, bud. Tell me all about this. Red's my hockey fanatic. He'd tell me everything. He's usually sitting back watching my stream somewhere, getting ready to tell me something. Not sure, haven't heard about it. Oh, apparently, he finished the game drunk on pills, decapitated in his car. Woo, that's a rough way to go. My wife's flying in from Toronto. She's texting me at the moment, making sure that I'm awake so that I make sure I'll pick her up when she gets here. So yeah, we'll do our thing. Yeah, I didn't know. I never really did understand the whole story behind Tim Hortons and, the whole, I don't know, franchise thing and blah, blah, blah. It's just been, it's just one of those things. We all have to drive a Zamboni into Tim Hortons, you know what I mean? So he was speeding twice the limit, drug blues, twice the limit. So Tim Hortons was the original double-double. Yeah, we get it. Double the booze, double the drink. I get it. That's hilarious. That's a good one. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna use that. The definition of double. We should. I got a bunch of friends that serve, so I'll bring that up, and they can use that. I think that'd be a good one. That'll be a good one to be used. That is awesome. I never really thought of it that way. That was pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, you got me off my game here. Not that I feel obligated to share with the fellow Canucks. I get it. Hey, I'm not upset about it. It's probably super old news anyway, but nevertheless, if you can't laugh about some stuff, you're way too serious. Well, we're all sitting back. I'm not offended. I think it's somewhat kind of funny. And it was meant to be, I'm assuming it was meant to be humorous, right? I get it. Yeah, of course you meant it as a joke. I get it. It's awesome. I like it. Matter of fact, I feel I might pass that on. I might share that with some of my fellow friends, my fellow coffee drinkers when we're out at the coffee table. It may come up in interesting conversation, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm feeling I might need to use that. Give her, buds. I got you. If you can't get a joke, get the fuck out, right? I get it. That's awesome. I like it. I didn't see any gear that was worth keeping. I quickly spun through it. There's a couple things I'm looking for. But nevertheless, back to core collecting. We got to collect some more cores. I don't got enough cores yet. I need a few more of those. I only picked up 4 in that run. Like I said, you need 7 per run or whatever. I'm going to run out of space one of these times. Collecting all this junk I keep collecting. I think I could probably go through my my one chest here. I could probably get rid of a bunch of this stuff because I don't really need it. I was keeping some stuff for my sorcerer build. So there is some stuff in here that's from my sorcerer build. I think my sorcerer build's okay. I mean, I could make it better, and we could be hammering out a few things. I really haven't spent a lot of time checking out my sorcerer build. Just trying to get it, stronger. As I had started slowly working on a druid build, I really haven't figured out what the druid is next. So are you east or west, or Great White North? So we're in the Great White North, but I'm in the west. So I'm not super Great White North. I'm just kind of like in the mid of that. So I'm in British Columbia. So I'm on the west. I would like to think where I live, most of us don't have a sense of humor, except for some of us that stick out. I mean, I'd like to think there's a good chunk of us that have a great sense of humor. But who knows? Who knows? I kind of stand apart from the rest, I think. I just saw the Twitter. You're in a houseboat capital. You bet there, buds. You're in Enderbrush. Nice. I'm going to travel through there today. I'm going to travel through there today on the way to the airport. So, yeah. For sure. Yeah, so I'm obviously a firefighter here in Sicamous. I wear all the Sicamous stuff all the time. I probably shouldn't wear so much branding stuff when I'm streaming, but I get up in the morning, I put clothes on, and I don't really pay attention to what I put on before I do whatever. So I try to be somewhat respectful wearing my gear. So I try to keep my P's and Q's to a huge. And yeah, I love everybody. I'm also a motorcycle rider. If you're checking out my Twitter, you're checking out my Instagram, my TikTok. I ride a lot of motorcycles, so I spend a lot of time on Indian Challenger riding my motorcycle around. So if you happen to be out there, keep an eye open for, you'll probably see a guy like this wearing a vest like so, as I'm a red knight because I'm a firefighter. So helping out there and hanging out and helping out the people and working with the community, those kind of things. I'm also the TNT representative for Western Canada, so yeah. You're a Yami rider. Nice. I got a little bit of everything. I'd have to say my Indian Challenger is my bagger, which I ride a lot. It's all macked out, done whatever. But I ride a Suzuki Gixxer as well. So if you're checking out my Insta spam, if you're checking out my TikTok, you'll see some of that on there as well. I also have a dirt bike that's in there for sale. So yeah. Ooh, 113-inch Harley Slayer. No, I'm beyond that. I ride a 108. My 108's all done right out for my Indian Challenger. I'd take on a 113. I'd take on a 131. Not a problem. That's what it's all about. I love my bike, though. I spend a lot of time doing my own service work, stuff like that. So, you know what it is. I get it. Harley Slayer. So, I love Harley. I mean, I love the fact that people love the culture of Harley Davidson. I'm not a follower, so hence why I ride an Indian motorcycle. I'm not a follower. I've always been kind of the one that liked to be out on my own in the pack. So I used to ride a Victory cross country as well. It was made by Polaris, and it was actually the reason why I bought an Indian was Polaris had taken over the Indian brand. And I really enjoyed my Polaris, so I thought I would give the Indian a chance. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I ride an Indian motorcycle? It's manufactured by Polaris, and Polaris seemed to do me well, and why not? So, do I think that the Indian motorcycle brand is a little bit lackluster in a few ways? Of course. I mean, yeah, you can't go out and get a telephone book the size of the Chinese Chen's yellow pages to get all the gear, but hey, yeah, they had to shut down Victory because it was competing with Indian. It was. They couldn't run both R&D, but I'll tell you, there is a lot of my Victory from my motorcycle in my new Indian. I can see where they've put them together. And I put a lot of miles on. I ride a lot. I average about 20 to 30,000 Ks a year on one bike. So, yeah. I was looking for a Victory before I bought my Yama. Well, there's a few of them out there. You can still buy them. I sold my Victory to an individual. He loves it. They're still riding it. I mean, that's how solid the Polaris lineup is. You know what I mean? So, if you're out there riding, I hope I get to see you out there. Hope I see you. You'll keep your eyes open for me. Let me know if you're doing some rides. Maybe I'll join along. We'll go somewhere. Have a snack. Do the huge. I like riding. I love riding. I ride everywhere. There isn't a damn road down here in the Okanagan, into the Shoe Swamp, down to Vancouver that I haven't ridden on for sure, man. And the FTW? Got you. I got you. Yeah, man. I got you. So Enderbush, did you guys get all the snow that we got? Did you guys get the snow last night and the day before? Did you guys get that white wonderland that all of a sudden decided to encroach on us? I can't believe it. Like, I was ready to start riding getting my bike out, and they had the street sweepers in Vernon. I went through there last Thursday. They had the street sweepers out. They were doing their thing. And I was getting excited. I mean, I was even seeing some riders in Kelowna, those kind of things. People out riding around. There's riders in Vancouver all the time. I know, I get it. I guess we should get ourselves set up for the boss. I'm going to do the boss here. Do the boss. Where's the boss? Let's see. Us Michigans had a tornado warning. Got hit with snow. That was yesterday, whatever, right? Yeah, I think my wife was telling me, because she was obviously, she's up above there, and she was telling me that you guys were getting some interesting weather. You guys went from being really nice out to all of a sudden blammo. Yeah. We got some the day before, about 6 inches, but it didn't amount to a ton of snow. Fire season. So they've already in Alberta. I think it was on the 20th of February. They've already put up fire bans already. They were looking for it. Now, when I did my travel to the north there, I had to go the other day to do a tool demo and stuff in Edmonton. So I left during the storm and traveled up through Revelstoke, through Golden, through the junk that you can find. All the trucks spun out on the road. Got my way into Edmonton for my 1 o'clock in the afternoon appointment. And yeah, they finally got snow. They got some moisture, but I mean, you know what I mean? Victor, what's going on, brother? Aren't you at school, my man? Aren't you at school, my man? Is it lunchtime or something, or like first break? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yeah, so I mean, the weather just lately has been. You can complain, you can not complain, you can do whatever, but I mean, at least we're not getting tornadoes. At least we're not getting tornadoes. That's all I got to say about that. I've never seen a tornado near me yet. We've had these like wimpy earthquakes every once in a while, but I've never experienced a tornado. Maybe something close. Well, I shouldn't say that. We did have a fire tornado last year. We did get a fire tornado. I think there was some video there in the Schwab of a fire tornado, but that we're talking super rare. That's pretty rare. I hear somewhere down in Texas, I think there's Canadian is a town or something like that down in Texas. They had this massive wildfire happening down there right now. That's crazy. It's crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff in the world going on. You know what I mean? At least we're not fighting a war, I guess. Well, for some of us, we're not. Well, I got a jet, got a dart before a meeting. Hit the follow. I really appreciate it. Have a gooder, bud. Keep the stick on the ice. Roger that. Roger that. Okay, well, be safe out there. I'll be driving through there shortly on my way to Kelowna, so I'll try to keep my eyes open. All right, we'll catch you sooner or later. Thanks there, Fox. Thanks for the follow. All that great stuff. We're going to continue getting ready to fight this boss. Again, we got to do a little bit of farming so we can get that vault of loom done. That vault of loom. It takes 7 of them cores to get one fight to that in there. It's so boring. It's such a grind. You got to be focused in the game, hoping that your grind is real. And it's real. Ay, ay, ay. It is real. So trying this vertical stream thing on my YouTube, I don't know. Seems to be, I'm hoping it looks all right. I don't know. I never really kind of looked at it to see what it looks like. I'm hoping it looks okay. Be there shortly. It's kind of weird when you do these vertical streams. They never look quite the same. You're like, is people seeing what I see? Like, what do we get? Did I miss anything? I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just really, really weird. So I see the vertical stream here. It looks kind of cool. I don't know where you put a lot of the live chat into, but I mean, looks all right. Throw a little hay up there. Hey! Bam! There it is. Well, that looks okay. It's really weird how they shrink the screen down to do your chat in there. Huh. I'm learning so many new things today. So many new things today. How interesting. How interesting. Ah, we thought we'd give it a try anyway. Some of this vertical streaming thing looks pretty cool. Yeah, why not? We thought we'd give it a try on YouTube. Thought we'd give her a good old college kid try on YouTube. I love it. You gotta sometimes try some new things. Sometimes you gotta try some new things. It's awesome. It's awesome, possum. Waiting for this boss. Waiting for this boss. Picking up the highlights of the scenery. Boom. All right. Getting some chatters on Kick. Getting some chatters on Twitch. Getting some viewers. Getting my own little chat happening on YouTube. Oh my God, I don't know what to say anymore. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Scyther, what's going on, brother? What is going on over there? Brother from another mother over there in the East. How's it going, my man? I see you guys decided to send my wife back. She was over there in Tirana for a week. She's on her way back. Yeah, you guys must not have wanted to keep her around there, so I guess I got to bring her home. But don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I'll get in trouble. I'll have to sleep on the couch. It's all good. It's all good. What have you been up to today? We're getting ready to fight a world boss. We're just kind of waiting for this boss to kick in. We got about 7 minutes. What have you been up to? You're going to get ready to watch this hockey game that Red was talking about. Apparently the Red Wings and the Panthers are playing today. I don't know. I'm not a hockey guy, but Red's super excited. He's going to this hockey game. They must give away tickets down there. I know if I wanted to go watch a hockey game, I don't got many choices, but it costs like a lot of money to go watch a hockey game. Probably because I don't live there. I guess if I lived in Edmonton or Calgary, it'd be okay. They're playing Saturday. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think he said Saturday as well. Waiting for Saturday because of the hockey game. That's right. He's getting already. The Islanders play today. Oh yeah, the Islanders. Man, I stopped watching hockey so long time ago. I think I grew out of hockey. I don't know. I probably lose a lot of friends because I don't watch hockey. That's my guess. I probably lose a lot of friends because I don't watch hockey. Kind of my bad, right? I get it. You told me once, you told me twice. We're going to get, we might get into playing some of this GTA 5. Red's told me I gotta start playing some Grand Theft Auto, man. So I played the other night. I was up until, 1 o'clock my time, laughing and giggling about running over people on the streets of GTA. I went quadding up the back mountain into the back 40s, jumped off hillsides. It was awesome. I was having a good time. I don't know if that's what that game is about, but whatever. You got to play it on stream. You got to play. I'm going to have a hard time playing it on stream because I'm going to be like laughing my face off the whole time. Like I had my guy diving, rolling around on the ground, doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, taking out the cops, taking out the popo. I got into a shooting fight with the popo, took out like 7 of them before they took out one of me. You know what I mean? It was pretty good odds. I mean, they're just going out and destroying stuff. We might stream that later today. Who knows? Today or tomorrow. We might get invested. Like I said, I gotta go to Kelowna. I got some rescue stuff to do tonight. So maybe tomorrow might be a better day. I might do it tomorrow for sure. I got nothing planned for tomorrow, so might get a little GTA 5 started. Kind of get playing. Could be some fun. PC gaming it. PC gaming it. That's right. Victor's got the little dance emoji going. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Rock, buddy. Victor's out there promoting Tapher Gaming. He's getting all his buddies to watch. You ever see this guy on stream? He's kind of a lunatic. That's right. That's me. He's working on his other character. He finally got to level 100 on his main one, so now he's rushing through the next one. He's already at level 60. Giving her. I think he was playing a Hoda. He was playing a Hoda barb when I seen it yesterday. Popped him up about, I don't know, let's say 5 to 7 levels yesterday before I decided to call it a day. Man, this takes a long time for this boss. Come on. There's lots of us here. Let's give her. The boss is only going to last like a minute, less than a minute anyway. Nah, fuck off the Fury. He's dead anyway. And bam. Holy wow, I just smashed that dude. And he still didn't like... Ay, ay, ay. There's a trap soul over here. Now he's dead. Toast. He's a trap soul. Any more of those? There's another one. There's another one. I'm hoping that I can get these. I'd love to say this season I finally got an Uber unique of some sort. I mean, fighting Dario is a waste of time now. I'm not even going to bother. For the drop rate, I got the worst luck. I got to take too much time to farm stuff. I might get at it one more or two more times, but other than that. Then we'll get at these, the Vault of Looms. The Vault of Loom. We got to get a couple of us all together at level 100. Get at the level 100 stuff. And, we'll take down the Vault of Loom. Maybe we'll get lucky. I got my barb to 65 yesterday. Woo-wee. Why did it take so long to only get 5 levels? You're in that range where you're you're in that range where you need like so much XP in order to, and it's a heck of a grind. So it's going to be like that right till about 75, 80, and then it'll get a little bit faster, but you need like huge XP. So you got to do like a lot of whisper runs, man. Doing that tree of whispers, you get the biggest XP out of those. You know, getting that 80,000, 100,000 XP out of those. So you got to hammer out. You got to hammer those out, man. Hammer out the whispers, buddy. Hammer out the whispers, buddy. Right? Doing them little runs that I'm doing right now for those stupid obelisks, right? Getting your tree of whispers really fast. You can probably do like 3 trees of whispers, you know, in a half hour, an hour, depending on how things go. Right? So yeah. You gotta do a ton of tree of whispers, man. Tons of dungeons, because you gotta work on glyphs. I don't know what level your glyphs are at, but you gotta do a ton of that. Got a ton of glyphs. Right? You'll also know that your last character leveled a lot faster because we were in a bit bigger group. Right? So there was a lot more mobs, a little more XP happening. So, and see where these guys are running in big groups, running in groups of 4 all the time. There is an advantage to it versus running it by yourself. They definitely don't make this game of solo game playing, you know, type thing, but whatever. Whatever. Whatevs. That dude just hammered that dude. He's just like little hammer. Bam. We got a couple of Hondies. We got a couple of 74s. Got 3. Here it comes. Here it comes. Finally, the boss has come back to get his ass whooped. Oh, look, he's already, woohoo. He's done. That's over. All that waiting for that. All that waiting for that. Anything else pop up? World boss done. See, I got a tree of whisper done. No little pop up. It's over. Was that quick? Was that quick? Ha! I wouldn't even say it was impressive. I got one thing out of that. Wow, unbelievable. Got some blood out of that. Got a nightmare vault out of that. That was such a waste to even do that boss. Like, you didn't, like, what's the point of even doing the bosses? I didn't get anything that I needed to do, like a Diablo fight or anything like that. Like, it's becoming really tough. I hope they when they go back, like, they switch creators. This is why season 3 was such a decent, right? They switched creators season 2 was better than season 1, and now it's obviously better than season 3 because the season 1 creators and the season 3 creators are the same people. So now the next one will be the season 2. Man, it's going to be, like, the next season's going to be way better. Like, I should have just sat out the season. Just said, you know what? I'll see you guys next season. Taking that time to chill out, find a new game, the usual stuff, Yeah, man. That's how I'm feeling about that. That's how I'm feeling. I shouldn't say it out loud, but that's how I'm feeling. I just got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That's a feeling, not feeling the season. Nah, there's a lot of people not feeling the season, man. I get it. It's just like, I feel like I pushed so hard in season 2 to get some stuff, and now it's like, I did that. I don't want to do it again. Like, we're doing it. Like, they should have just continued season 2. Just let whatever's happened in season 2 and add some new bosses and call it a day. Oops, wrong button. Like, holy man. Like, beat me with a hammer a few more times. Like, what was the point? Damage reduction to bleeding enemies. Damage reduction to close enemies. That's kind of nice. Total armor was good. I can't remember what I all needed on there, but if that armor wouldn't have been so trash, like, why are they allowing me in tier 4 to pick up gear that you would use in, like, tier 2? Like, there's another one. There's another problem right there. Like, really? Oh my goodness. Like, you should be in tier 4. By the time you get, you should be picking up nothing less than 800, 900 gear. Like, oh my man. Goodness gracious. I'm just ranting now. I'm literally on a rant now. I'm on a rant. I got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do to hand in my gear and rant. That's what we do. I'm so bummed out. I really enjoy this game, but I really wouldn't tell my best friend to play this game. Like, it's good for a little bit, and then you just kind of like, okay, I can find something else to do. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So now I'm like, now what do I do? You know what I mean? It's like, so we got two choices. We can run some more of this to get some living steel so that we could fight Diablo, or we can run some more of these, which I'm going to need to anyway to do the looms. So let's do this one. I mean, I'm literally tired of fighting Diablo, so it's like, farming for living steel. Great. We're gonna need, so much of that stuff in order to even get one fight, and it takes like hours, and oh my god, I just don't have that kind of time. Anyway, that's me complaining today. That's my complaint today. Get over it. I get it. Stop complaining. Play the damn game. I got it. I did load Diablo 3, and I was starting to play Diablo 3 just because I never really played it. So I am playing a different Diablo. I might continue to play that instead. If they're not going to do any major update that's worthwhile, then I might as well go ahead and start playing, something else. Put my time and effort into something else. I don't know what was happening here, but we just destroyed whatever was going on there. Just destroyed it. just like the mayhem of destroying stuff. Just love the mayhem, picking up the gold. I wish my critter would just pick up the gold. Like, you didn't have to run around and pick up all the gold. I wish it would just automatically pick it all up. But whatever. I'm asking for way too much. I'm asking for way too much. You know, they can't figure that stuff out in these games, so I'm asking way too much. Spend $100 and something bucks on a game, and they can't even do that. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you. Lackluster. So there's another Tree of Whispers done. Love that. That's good. Need this right here. There's some. Got myself a Malignant right there. Malignant. As we're destroying stuff. Got to go to the Tree of Whispers. Let's put ourselves back down here. Where's that tree? Here it is. Off we go like a goat. Off we go. Man, I got to figure out how to like merge all my chats onto one screen, dude. I got like 3 chat bars open. It's crazy. I feel so overwhelmed today. Overwhelmed and down to my last slurp of coffee in this cup. I'm going to have to go get another cup of coffee. It's crazy. This is crazy. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock and I'm complaining already. What the heck is going on? It's only 9 o'clock and I'm complaining already. Ay, ay, ay. NASCAR Sunday. Should be NASCAR race this week. Should be able to watch some NASCAR on Sunday. Hey, Red, if I watch some NASCAR on Sunday, you going to tune in, bud? We're going to watch it on Discord, bud? You going to hang out with me and watch it on Discord, bud? I'm pretty sure there's a NASCAR race this Sunday. I missed the Atlanta race. I heard the Atlanta race was pretty good. I heard it was, the photo finish was pretty good at the end. I mean, hell yeah. Hell yeah, buds. We'll get in there and watch it on my Discord. I'll get it all up on the screens like we did before. I can get into my sports commentary. There they are, making another left turn as going around the track, doing another left turn. Oh my God, they're into the wall. we could be doing stuff like that. I was having fun. I was having a good time. I don't know about you, but I was having a good time. I don't know about you. Trying not to give away the race and having a good time watching it on live stream. Oh yeah. That was the bomb, baby. I was hoping that you had it on, what did you say you had there? I was hoping that you would have had the whole race on whatever, and you could have just put it up on your Discord, but I don't think you got your stuff set up that way. I couldn't find it on, whatever streaming app that was that they tell you you're supposed to, but you have Fubu or whatever. I don't know if it's actually on Fubu. Because I did try to sign up for Fubu once and had to, yeah, but I don't know if they actually stream on Fubu. Like they tell you they do, but is it like a replay of the stream or like I don't know. Like I mean that's the part I don't get. Is it the live broadcast or is it just kind of like, is it? I don't know. That's what I want to know because I could sign into Fubu, but I got to use my VPN to do so because I got that stupid virtual wall that's there, but. My dad watched Daytona race. Oh, so it is. So you can watch it on Fubu. Okay, cool. Well, see, you could have put it up in the Discord. What were you doing, bro? We were too busy watching car to car, and you could have watched the whole race right there on Fubu. What were you doing, bro? What were you doing? I think I was just trying to make do with what I got. Not to say I wasn't having a good time. Because I enjoyed the race the way I watched it. But nevertheless. I don't know what you were doing, bro. What were you doing? You could have been like, dude, I'm watching it on Fubu. I'm seeing the race from a different perspective, man. But you didn't rub it in. You sat back and enjoyed and watched the race with me. It was great. That was awesome. Could have been. Could have been. Could have been. I don't know. Oh, somebody's got something going on down here. Nah, get out of here. You want to fight? Let's do it. Come on. Come on, let's go. Ah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You brought all your buddies to the fight. Not one of you could do anything. Not one of you. Not one of you. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Get into that poison there, buds. There. Squash a little spider. Squash a little spider on the way. Working my way down here. Oh, they got another. I'll take that, dude. I got another femur. Woohoo! Got another little femur action. I don't know what's going on there. There was just a lot of badness going on. There's so much madness going on. We just need a little peace on Earth here, man. Just a little peace on Earth here. We're already on our way to another whisper already. Oh yeah, buds. Oh yeah, buds. Let me clean up all my gold before we start another one. Alright, let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Picking up the highlights of the scenery. I got something crazily wrong. I run out of fury too fast. I'm missing out on some fury somewhere. I got to figure out where to gain that extra fury on my character here. Just mash this dude. Just mash him. Ask him why he came out to play and didn't play. Where'd the thing go? Come back. Baby, come back. I didn't even get a core on that one. Didn't even get a core on that one. Like, what's going on here? You gotta farm this stuff like crazy? Like, give me a break. I should have got at least a couple cores out of that. I haven't gotten one core out of those runs so far. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I do like the fact that I get so much gold out of all this, though. Get all that gold. Get some of that gold, baby. No, see? No core on that one either. That's how unlucky I am. Unbelievable. Somebody else fire one up. Maybe I'll get a core out of theirs. Man, this lightning stuff this guy's got going on is pretty epic. I've seen this build before. There's a druid running around in there. I didn't get a core out of that one either. Wow, really? No cores yet. That was like four runs, I think, and not one core. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. I don't know what the drop rate is for that, but that's ridiculous. They want you to do the Dungeon of Looms, but yet you gotta really, like, they just make everything ridiculously, like, time consuming. The lackluster of it all. Like, the complete lackluster. That's what it's all like. The lackluster is brutal. Here, I'll fire up another one. See if I get a core this time, because I haven't gotten one yet. And that's like, this will be like the 6th run. On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of gold, though. I needed some of that gold. See, another, not one goddamn core so far. Unbelievable. That's got to be the 7th run. Maybe this is the 7th run. Let's see what happens on this one. Oh, look out. I find that sometimes I gotta just switch up characters. There's finally 7th run, and I finally, so 1 in 7. 1 in 7. Like, that is brutal. Who's gonna do that? Like, seriously. Let's see if we get another one by fluke. See if we get another one. Nothing. Literally nothing. That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, I'm going to go somewhere else because this is going to drive me mad. This is going to drive me mad. Let's go here. This is going to drive me mad. Baby, come back. So you got to have 3 of them element cores in order to fight the Morpheus, which does not guarantee that you'll get a core. Aye. The amount of farming that you got to do in this game is really starting to get annoying. Let's see. Pick up this one way the heck over here. Way over here we go. Oh yeah, buds. Oh yeah, buds. Oops. Oh yeah. I forgot about this dude over here. So there's boss hidden in here. Didn't get nothing from him. It's a random drop, which I understand. La da 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 da. Burrito. He was dead. He was dead long before he hit the floor. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm like Robin Hood. Steal from all the rich to give to the poor. Me being the poor. Me being the poor. They're coming in from all places. More mobs. Love it. Just cleaning house. Just cleaning house. All right, let's head back here. There we go. Took him down. Didn't get another core. Didn't steal a core out of that. Oh, gurgling head to malignant. That's always good. That's worth it. That was worth it. Look at all the gold, baby. Oh, yeah. What do we got today there, Scoob? We got ourselves some all kinds of enemies trying to drop us some gold there, Scoob. Just giving away that gold there, Scoob. Now, if they would just drop a sandwich. Somebody leveled. That dude just got blasted. Look at, I got a core out of that. I'm back. I'm back. I didn't even know you left. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You were missing out on all the highlights. All the highlights. Baby, come back. Look at all this gold, man. All this gold. I'm so rich. Oh, did you see me like super punch that dude? I don't know there, Scoob. We can't pick up any more of the goodness. Oh, we're gonna have to go back. Cheers, Scoob. Unbelievable. It didn't drop us a ham sandwich. Oh, well. We'll head our way back. Oh, we're gonna get blasted by a mob. We lived. We survived to fight another day. We survived to fight another day. Good times. Now we had to go through all this gear that we picked up, and none of it's going to be any good for anything. Can't use that. Can't use that. That's junk. 10% berserking. What are we using? Rings of Famine. We're not even going to use that. And gloves are only 11. Be nicer if we were closer to that 925, but anything on there we're going to use? Nothing. Literally nothing. Chest plates, too far. Don't need that. Weapons should be... I got to get weapons that are getting closer to like the 4,000 damage per second, you know. Got to get something like that. What do we got here? Fire resistance, cold resistance, shadow resistance. The shadow, baby. But no movement speed, which we'd have to change out the berserking for. Yeah. What can I say? We don't need it. That's what we could say. We don't need it. We don't need it. Let's see. We're wearing Tibalt's Will. Astral Force. Kind of like Astro Boy. This is Hammer of the Ancients at a 12%. Now, I think my Astral Force is already... What's my Astral Force at? It's Astral Charge. That's nice. I think it was down here. What are we at? 14? Oh, yeah. So a 12 is not going to do us any good. 12's not going to help us out. Where was I here? Was this one right here, right? Yeah, so we can get rid of those. So don't even look at those. You didn't even see those. You know. We're not going to use that. Movement speed, total armor. Fury cost reduction. I think that's what I'm kind of missing on something. I'm missing Fury cost reduction on something. Anyway, we don't need that. Let's see. Critical strike chance, overpower, pair of gloves, 124. We're like way down there. We're not even gonna use those. We're not gonna use that. So got anything on it? No. Okay. Gloves, 22. No. What was that for? Sorcerer. Haha. Nice. I should pull out my sorcerer. I haven't played my sorcerer in a little bit. There's something soothing about just mashing things. You know what I mean? So we can get rid of all this stuff. So let's, how much gold do I got? Oh, I need more. We don't got enough gold yet. So let's hand in all that. Put us at about 40 million. We're going to need more gold. Always going to need more gold. Usually need more resources, but in this case, I think I need more gold. We're not going to use that neither. We'll sacrifice this one. Voila. Let's see. We got some femurs, some heads. We might be able to get some boss runs in. Who knows? We'll throw those in here. You know, I'm not gonna be against doing a boss run or whatnot, but they're kind of getting boring. But at the same time, you can always stack up a few runs here and a few runs there. So yeah. let's switch out to my sorcerers for a bit. Let's switch out the source. Play the sorcerer. I haven't played the sorcerers for a little bit. I quite enjoy my sorcerers. So let's swap out this character. Put on our sorcerers. You can always fine-tune my sorcerers to be a little better. Now, I have seen some ball lightning builds out there lately that are just epic. And the guys are doing tier 100s, running around ball lightning, just destroying stuff. So for those of you out there that like ball lightning, hey man, there's some great builds out there. Some great builds out there. I'm doing, this one's a Blizzard build, and I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, when we're out there farming stuff, it's, it's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's as fast as my Hodabarb. I mean, my Hodabarb's just doing the old smash, and it just feels so like, this is great. I might change up my sorceress a little bit and maybe work on trying to get it, into something else. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll farm some steel here. Let's see how this goes. Let's is this worth running up here? Is there, I could probably do a little mud on my boots. All right, let's see if we can. So I can usually do about 9 minutes on my Hodabarb to get living steel. So let's see how this pans out here. Throw some meteors. Get some cinders here. Throwing out some. Let's see how we pan out. It's been a little while since I played my sorcerer's build. Takes me about 9.5 minutes to get about 300 cinders if I hit everything right. Oh, it's going to run me right back up to the top. Oh, it's going to run me around. That's okay. We can do that. Got to remember how to play this character. This is the other part, is like you kill things, and I'm already running away for something. I had to backtrack just to go get everything. Oh, let's get this. Get a bunch out of there. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da. My blues away, 'cause I'll be okay. Is I'll be okay. That's a good song. You like that, eh? Sometimes I just can't help but sing to myself, Just can't help myself. Oh yeah, buds. 'Cause I'll be okay. I don't know how you got to be ready. I'm the one playing the damn game. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, I'm the one controlling here. I'll tell you when I'm ready and when I'm not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. La da 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 da. I honestly thought we'd be further ahead getting these cinders, but I just haven't really run into the mobs the way I should be. I'm being cheated out of cinders now. Oops, I got frozen. I got the frozen. Help! Help me! I beg you. Don't beg me. Don't beg me. Robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. It's good times. Again, I don't know what she's talking about. Not ready or ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm collecting all the cinders just to get me some that live and steal and cruising away. As I feel my life is giving it away. We're mashing through the critters and then... now you want to play it? We're crushing critters and stealing the cinders and chewing them away. As we get blown away. We're trashing mobs, trying not to die, and getting hillbutt in the hell tide, but I got friends in very low places. As we're getting carried away. But it is really okay. I got friends in Diablo where we're killing enemies to get the cinders so we can play another Diablo run. It's a lot of lackluster fun, but it's really okay, 'cause we're trashing mobs like it was yesterday right here on the game that we're having no fun with. We need another 10 cinders just to get the living steel. To open a box, it's 275 of these cinders we collected. But don't worry, it'll be okay. Oh, we're just picking up the goodness. Picking up the highlights of the scenery. We need a few more. We're almost there. Oh, what's popping up here? What's popping up here? These little green things. What are these? What are these little green things? Yay! We collected all the cinders. We got the cinders. Oh, we got attacked by a pack of wolves trying to steal my cinders. I think this is iron ore here. Pick that up too. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. All that for 5. 5 living steel. 5. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. The 5 living steel. Unbelievable. Whew. That was some good times right there. Good times had by all. Let's get ourselves down into here. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody get on that horse. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? What? Oh, yeah. Get on the horse. All right, where is... Oh, we're not even there yet. We're not even there yet. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Barks has bite. All right. Let's see here. It is down here. Come get some. Come get some. That's what I say. Come get some. All right. Bam 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 bam. He took a swing. He took a swing. He took a swing on me. Took a swing on you right now. Took another swing. A swing for you. Watching them die from the blizzard, it's you. Take another swing. Oh, another mob. Look out. Good times. Good time. Good times. Good times. 10 o'clock. Start getting myself ready to rock and roll out of here. Go down to the Kelowna. Maybe go check out the Indian shop. Go check out the Polaris shop. Go stare at some motorcycles. Talk to my local dealer. No, not my drug dealer. My bike dealer, all right? My bike dealer. La da 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 da. I just need this other living steel. Hey, I never know. I might do some videos from a bike dealer. Some bike dealer. You know, they got some new models out. Go snoop around, see what they got. See what they're going to do about us guys having to worry about the new Harley Davidson that's going to be out there, you know. You know, we could also, the Harley Davidson shop is literally like around the corner. Can go look at that bikes too. They've always got some great looking bikes out there. Might end up doing a lot more of these YouTube streams. I actually don't mind this vertical streaming thing. It's okay. It's okay. I might spend more time doing a little bit of that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. If they're doing vertical streaming as shorts and stuff, that's a great way to continue. I really like it. I mean, I check out a lot of shorts all the time too. No, not the shorts that she was wearing. I mean the shorts on the screen. I know. My wife would slap me at this point. What do you mean you're checking out her shorts? No, not those shorts. It's getting close to summertime. The shorts on stream. Yeah, not those shorts. Wrong shorts. You know, I was watching a YouTube video from, there was a local streamer talking about trading out bikes and trying out riding an Indian versus a Harley Davidson. And as you were watching, I could have told him within seconds of watching the stream that I knew exactly what they were going to buy before, just by the way they were communicating about what they were test driving. It was I don't know, how do you say it? They were, you could tell they were super biased. They were biased. You knew that they had already, and they were just kind of going through the motions. You know what I mean? Going through the motions. Picking up the cinders on the... Picking up all the cinders. Destroying the boss. Oh, he dead. It's not as fast as using my Hodabarb. I might have to change out my sorceress. Maybe I'll look into some of these ball lightning builds, maybe. I don't know. I really enjoyed the ball lightning from last season. Watching them little blue orbs spinning around you. What are we at? 180? Ball Lightning. They got some pretty good builds with Ball Lightning. I thought I posted a couple in your Discord, but I'd seen a couple of really good builders put up some Ball Lightning stuff, and they were pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular. I think they've kind of figured out what to do with it. I mean, I think it just took some time because, you know, they were saying that they had lost all the experience, but I think people kind of figured it out a little bit. Figured out how to kind of manipulate the game enough to be able to get that same power back. Get that power back. There was one guy that was working on it pretty hard. He's done a great job, I'll tell you that. Just running around with his Ball Lightning, just destroying stuff. Doing T100s with it. I think what I'll do is I'll check out a couple of builds, and then what I'll do is I'll just start collecting gear and all the kinds of stuff that I think I'm going to need. And then I'll just keep the gear and slowly just change things back and forth so I can do either or. You know what I mean? I mean, this is a pretty decent build too. It just seems like it could be faster. Just could be faster. It's definitely comfy though. I mean, I'm not dying. I'm not even scared to die. Like, I mean, just giving her. Just destroying stuff, letting it happen, you know. It's doing its thing. Throwing out them ice spikes. I'm almost there. We got what? Oh, a minute left. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this. You watch. We got less than a minute, and I need like. This happened to me the other day too. Same. I got lucky. I got lucky. All right, we got our 10 steel for the day. Back to Kova Shed. I got friends in a low places as we're nuking them with the ice blades. It's a cool day to be A-OK. Man, we can like sing about Diablo today. Just go out there and sing about Diablo all day long. I wish my friends would hang out and play while we're killing mobs, and it's taking all day to fight Dario just to get some gear. It's a lackluster game, but we play it all day and we get some mobs and it feels okay. Just hold my beer. while I slay your friends. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. But bro, we've been on for almost 2 hours. I need to get a couple things done. We might come back and play a little of that Diablo 5. Hey, I got some news though. I got some news. Red. I got some news, bro. I had seen oh man, bro, are you listening? I got this. I got this news for you, man. I had seen, and you can look this up. But I hear they're bringing SOCOM back to PlayStation 5, baby. Yeah! I can't wait. I am excited. I am like a little fat kid to candy store, baby. Yes! They are bringing back. I seen some gameplay and a couple other things. I don't know what they're teasing me with, but oh my goodness. They are bringing SOCOM back, baby. Yes! I can't wait. I am excited. I know you don't have a PlayStation, but I'm telling you, it's so far, I would have to say in the last 2 years, maybe 3 years, I am finally excited about a game and I can't wait to play it. That is it right there. Bringing that old SOCOM back, baby. Oh, man. I am going to play the turd out of that. Can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, bro. Check that stuff out. Look it up on YouTube. I'm sure it's out there. They are, I don't know if they're going to call it SOCOM or whatever, but it's been hinted that it's a SOCOM series. So I cannot wait. I want that game now. Like, give me it now. No. I guess it's been in 4 years of development, man. 4 years development. I can't wait. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. But anyway, I am going to log off the stream. We've been up for 2 hours. I got a couple things I got to do, and then I got to head for the south. And hopefully we'll catch you guys on later. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. I'll be on live tomorrow. Do a little YouTube live, doing Twitch and Kick and all this great stuff. Victor, if you're up and around, we're playing tomorrow. Please tune on in, my man. And yeah, we'll catch you later. I've been your host. I'm the infamous one, Tapher77. You are watching Tapher Gaming. Make sure you hit that like or follow button. And we will see you again very shortly. Take her easy. Be cool. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you very much.